and welcome to Vlogmas day 7. I have a confession to make this morning. Reason that I suddenly know exactly what day it is for Vlogmas is because I was trying to be a little bit clever in the past few videos. Not even the past few videos, to be fair. I wanted a video to go up on the 1st, which meant that I had to film that pre-Vlogmas, obviously. Then with us going away to Manchester for the night, I didn't want to spend that one night we were there editing. So then I did also have a secondary video that I had pre-filmed, so I kind of couldn't remember like what order the videos were going up in, and then that kind of meant that we were a couple of days ahead, all kind of out of kilter. So yesterday I thought, I'm not going to film so that we can like get back on track. Now you're always going to be seeing the day before, there's going to be nothing else that's like pre-filmed. However, I think I kind of messed up in deciding not to film yesterday, because yesterday ended up actually being a fairly eventful day. I had quite a bit of laptop work to do again, so I thought, oh, that's a really good idea. I'll just not do Thursday because I'm sat doing loads of client plans, like that's really boring for everyone to watch. And then we ended up getting in a small car accident, I guess. Someone drove into us in the car park, so that was fun. Like, we were stationary and it was really busy in the car park, and they just got in the car and reversed into us, like, I don't know what. And the funniest thing is they could have drove out forwards because there was no one in the space in front of them. But anyway, so that happened and we had to deal with that. And then I went on a little orienteering thing with my mum in the evening, like a little running thing that basically you do in like the local area, and you go and collect loads of checkpoints and you have to get as many checkpoints as you can within an hour. So that was quite fun. And then I went to the gym in the morning, and then I was thinking how I said in one of these videos, oh, I didn't take you to the gym with me today because you'll see so much of that, which has then somehow led to you guys seeing no activity for the week at all, except from our run in Manchester, because yesterday I did a full body session at the gym and I did an 8-kilometre run in the evening. So I promise, as a coach, if any of my clients are watching this, I promise that I do actually do activity, just the way that everything was filmed. I haven't put it all in there. But anyway, today is Friday, which means it is my client check-in day. It is my busiest day of the week. This is the day where we have a more formal kind of conversation with my clients. I'm always in conversation with my clients all the way throughout the days, but this gives us a little bit more of an opportunity to kind of sit down and really thoroughly look through everything and give points for the week ahead. So there's going to be a lot of laptop stuff this morning, but I'm actually quite militant about the way that I set it out to make sure that it can move as efficiently as possible. So hopefully by this afternoon we'll be done and dusted and ready to go do some shopping, because I really want to go to TKMaxx. First of all, I keep seeing everyone in TKMaxx at the moment because there's a couple of trends going around. There's the one where it's like, oh, have you guys got a camel wearing a Christmas hat and smoking a cigar? And you find like the most ridiculous thing you can find. And then there's the one of like, if this is under £6, I'll buy it. So I was thinking we could go and do that, because I really want to jazz up the house. I want to start actually building it out and giving it a bit more character, because it is a bit kind of just plain, which is fine. It's plain and calming, but I do want some little bits and bobs to jazz it up a little bit, and that's what I've kind of been thinking about. And I thought TKMaxx is a great place for that because they have so many random things. Big reveal of the sock curls, guys. I already know that these aren't going to be good. You can see immediately that one is higher up than the other, so I know it's going to be very odd. I tried to do the kind of new way that people are doing it, where they do just the bottom of it rather than doing it like that. But I just couldn't get the knack of it. I don't know what was going on with my brain. And like the way they like took the sock in and then the sock like holds itself, well, that wasn't happening for me either. So I have low hopes for this, but it's okay. Oh, okay then. See, one side is really well done, one side is not. Hold up the big old Stanley. I end up going to the toilet so many times on a check-in day because I can't obviously really eat and talk at the same time, but I can like keep sipping. And when I'm talking so much, I need to keep sipping. Whole big Stanley. I will not be dehydrated today. Morning meds. Creatine, probiotic, multivit, vitamin D. I'm just going to stick you up there. I have tons of stuff on the desk right now that has people's information all over, and that's not very vibey. I'll show you all of that. Check-ins are done, diddly done, nice and early, so we can reward ourselves, or reward me, with a trip to TKMaxx.
It's definitely a you reward.
Oh yeah. You like it too. I think, no, more you just like that I'm so easily pleased. Like, that's a day out for me.
Yeah.
Take me to TKMaxx and I'm well up there.
You're a cheap date, babe.
Ha 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 ha. The homeland. The home sense. Where is the best spot watching? Oh, we're going over here first. I'll get this if it's... It's got beans in it though.
Why's it got feet? That's the nice.
It's a jelly cat. Well, it's not a jelly cat, but it's like...
Why would it have feet?
Because it's a jelly cat, not a toy.
Ooh.
No.
Let's check it.
I would like to see the baby.
Why is it dinosaur? There's loads of
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
there's loads actually. Maybe it's because we just see it. What's
Yeah,
that?
true,
What's
true.
that thing? Because we have Rex.
Confirmation bias?
Maybe. Christmas whale.
Have you got a sort of silver dog spaceman?
Oh, actually, yeah, I've got just the thing.
It's a bulldog, isn't it? Is that a bulldog?
Yeah. He's got Christmas presents though.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, it feels
Whenever
crazy.
we get anything like that, I always think
Dog hair.
dog hair, yeah.
£25. Cute that. You paid £25 for it, yeah?
25 quid.
It's 50% off. Okay, buy it. I always think they have such nice jars and then not so nice smells. It's supposed to sound like an actual flame.
Sound?
Yes. It's supposed to sound like a fire.
Oh, yeah, we've had them before.
Listen.
Can you hear the ocean?
You can actually. Do you listen with your nose?
Like the Candalussy.
Looks like a snitch.
It does a little bit, yeah.
I was looking at that. My problem is I see something and I like everything like that. Like I like this as well, but then I couldn't get all of that. And I've just got checked table costs, so I can't get everything checked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guess we'll just go with our cute little blanket then. Strawberry and watermelon. Got me a fancy drink. Kombucha for me. And a shot actually. Can't spend money in shops, what I can spend money on is stupid things that are far too expensive. I'm gonna have a ginger shot. These ginger shots are so massive, like that is not a shot, is it? It's 100 millilitres. A shot is 25. Come on now. This must have quite a lot of apple in it because it's not that spicy. As soon as anyone near me starts to get ill, anything that I can do to overdose on vitamin C to stop me getting ill, that's what I'm going to do. Hi, I'm going to do some Christmas wrapping. I've got a few bits. I actually have done the majority. I haven't got much to buy. I haven't many people to buy for really, and I've done pretty much everything for Nathan, but I do have a few bits and bobs. I've got a couple of Secret Santas to do, a couple more prezzies, so let's go do that. Prezzies are wrapped and ready for action. Now just got to get back to a few clients. The thing about check-ins is I'm like, oh, check-ins are done. I've done everything I need to do. My to-do list is clear. And then people reply to their check-ins, weirdly enough. I've just sorted out some feedback stories for my stories next week. I'm going to get back to some of my clients, tidy up. And then I want to have a nice chill evening because I know tomorrow is going to be really long. And I'm also going to get on with writing some more Christmas cards to my clients because look at my cute little stickers. I love them. Guys, my stamps have come and they're massive. They're the biggest stamps I've ever seen. So now I'm having to put my stamps on before I've even written people's names and addresses because there was a few of them that I had started, I mean, I'll just show you this one, that I had started to write people's names on, and I've had to like cover up part of people's names because they're so big. So I'm having to go along and pre-stamp my envelopes and be like really careful about getting it close to the edge. Are you the kind of person who licks the envelope or do you not lick the envelope? Because personally, I don't mind. Just get it done. Do you know what I mean? To do the low-key annoying part of getting all the backs off of these stickers. It's so difficult to do. I feel like I have to almost rip it for it to end up coming off. Almost forgot to put all the prezzies I just wrapped under the tree. Basically tomorrow I haven't got tons to do, but I've got a lot of kind of waiting around because I'm gonna go to the gym in the evening and film some clips. But when I say evening, I mean like really as late as possible. So I'm thinking of heading there for about 9 p.m. and then I'm hoping that the studio will be empty, so at least I can go in and film like loads of bodyweight stuff, loads of dumbbell stuff in there, and then hopefully there'll be no one around so I can film on the machines and everything. But we'll see how that actually kind of plans out. I'm thinking I'll probably be there 9 till 11. That's the thought process. I'm thinking any earlier there's just going to be too many people and I'm not going to be able to film. Obviously I don't want to get people in the background. I will also be super embarrassed. I just need the longevity basically, because I am the kind of person who is absolutely going to bed before 9 p.m. In fact, I've been going to bed before 9 p.m. pretty much every single night recently. So it's going to be kind of hard to stay awake that long, and not only to stay awake that long, but then also to stay awake to be like peppy on camera. Hence why I'm kind of out this microphone right now, because I haven't really been using it like day to day. I still haven't got used to using these pans. Before I set the smoke alarm off, smoking all of that oil, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to transfer all these videos over to my iPad so that once I've marinated in my tan, I can get editing this video. Hold on to your hats for Vlogmas tomorrow. See how successful the filming is, how anxious I get filming there. Pray for me that there's nobody there tomorrow.